Kurinji Senior Secondary School, CBSE, Namakkal.
Successful result producing school in state every year.
Administered by the Board of Directors with over 35 years of experience in the teaching field.
Special attention on art, craft, music, dance, silambam, yoga, skating and karate.
Focus on Hindi Sabha and Spell Bee Olympiad exams.
Smart class for effective and innovative learning and well-furnished library.
Solitary importance on sports and games in state and national level.
WhatsApp facilities to know activities of students and school inside the campus.
NEET, JEE, IIT coaching experts from Rajasthan and Andhra Pradesh along with our effective teachers.
Admission registration for classes LKG to +2.
Kurinji Educational Institution, Kavetipatti, Namakkal. Admission in progress. CBSE, KG to 12, contact 9025895176. Metric 6 to 12, contact 9344567484. For online admission, log on to www.kurinjischoolnkl.in.
See here, ma. With this class, we are going to start a new chapter, thermal properties of matter. So this is the first class in this chapter, thermal properties of matter. So that we are going to discuss a little introduction. After that, what is temperature and what is heat? Next, measurement of temperature. Finally, in this class, ideal gas equation and absolute temperature. Ideal gas equation and absolute temperature. Okay, right. See now, in this topic in our daily life, thermal properties of matter, right? See, if you observe carefully, matter expands on heating. So whether it is solid or liquid or gas, whatever it may be, matter expands on heating. So when matter is going to expand on heating, we should take some precautions regarding the measurement or to avoid some abnormal things regarding our life. For example, if you see the rail tracks, so after successive one particular track, there should be some gap. See why they left some gap? In case of summer, the temperature, surroundings temperature will be increased. That gap will become to fulfill. Finally, the track is safe. Okay, the train can move safely. Otherwise, what will happen? The train cannot move. If the track will become overlapping like that, the train cannot move. What is the one of the important poor people's journey? Train is one of the cheap cost journey. And what is the use of train and why we are moving from one place to another place? See what is the shifting of luggage, that and all we know. Okay, that is the one example I told you clearly regarding the usage of matter expands on heating. Matter expands on heating, right? That is. So what I want to say here is, not only temperature, there is a relation between temperature and heat also. Because see, basically heat is a cause, temperature is the effect. Heat is a form of energy, but temperature is the degree of hotness or coldness of a body. Degree of hotness or coldness of a body. Okay, right. See, we all have common sense notions of heat and temperature. See, temperature is a measurement of hotness of a body. Temperature is a measurement of hotness of a body, right? Suppose, for example, if you take a kettle with boiling water, which is hotter than a box containing ice. Am I right? Generally, in physics, we need to define the notion of heat, temperature, and etc. more carefully. See, in physics, what we are going to define basically? See, defining physical quantities and measuring physical quantities. So, regarding this chapter, we have to define temperature and heat more clear. So in this chapter we are going to concentrate what is the temperature and what is the heat, how to measure the temperature and how to measure the heat energy, and after completion of that, what are the thermal expansion of matter. So what are the effects because of expansion of matter with respect to heat energy or temperature. That is what you can call it as thermal expansion of matter. See here now, temperature and heat. Okay, right. For example, our two hands. Suppose for example, one hand you are going to keep among the ice cubes, another hand you are going to put in hot water, right? How do you feel? So one you feel as cold, another one you feel as hot. See, why you are feeling someone as cold, someone as hot? See, your body exists at certain temperature. That is what the normal temperature of a human body, right? It is obviously 36.9 degrees centigrade, okay, 37 degrees centigrade, right? See, if you take the ice cubes which are at low temperature when compared to your body temperature, that is what generally 0 degrees centigrade, right? Okay. Suppose if you see the hot water which has more temperature when compared to your human body. So like for example 90 degrees centigrade, 80 degrees centigrade, 70 degrees centigrade, like that. That is the reason, right? That is the reason heat energy flows from your body to ice cubes. Heat energy flows from hot water to your body. This is the main reason, right? So the complete reason to feel hot water as hot and ice cube as cold. So heat energy always flows from your body at high temperature to the body at low temperature. From your body at high temperature to the body at low temperature. Okay? Right. So you can say temperature is the degree of hotness or coldness of a body. The SI unit is Kelvin. Temperature is the effect. Heat is the cause. Heat is the cause. Heat is a form of energy. In our upcoming classes, we will discuss clearly what are the factors on which heat energy depends. But now I will tell you a primary information. That is what heat energy depends upon mass, heat energy contained by a body. Heat energy contained by a substance depends upon mass of a substance and specific heat that we will discuss in our upcoming classes in the same chapter. And then temperature difference. So if you see the last part on which heat energy depends, that is what temperature difference. Temperature difference. So the amount of heat energy contained by a body definitely depends upon the temperature difference. Obviously, what is the temperature difference? Temperature of that particular substance and temperature of the surroundings. Surroundings means what? Room temperature. So it may be 25 degrees centigrade on an average, but it differs in 3 different seasons. For example, winter, summer, rainy season, like that. Okay? Right. Now, see here. Regarding this heat and temperature, we can also say that heat is a form of energy transferred between two or more systems or a system and its surroundings by virtue of temperature difference. By virtue of temperature difference, and the SI unit of heat energy transferred is expressed as in joule. See, heat is a form of energy, no ma? So the SI unit, CGS unit, dimensional formula, scalar or vector, everything has energy. See, it is the SI unit of heat energy, that is what joule. And if you see the dimensional formula, so whatever the dimensional formula we have for energy, the same is the dimensional formula for heat energy also. Suppose if you go to the dimensional formula of temperature, which is one of the fundamental quantity. See, in the chapter of units and measurement, we came to discuss, right? We already discussed. See, there are 7 fundamental quantities, including angular quantities, 9 are there. Out of the 7 fundamental quantities, one of the fundamental quantity is temperature. That is, okay. So that's why actually you can write it as k power 1, including mass, length, time. You can write m power 0, l power 0, t power 0, k power 1. K power 1. This is the dimensional formula of temperature. Right. If temperature can be measured by using thermometer, right? That's what we will discuss here. Measurement of temperature. So temperature can be measured. Temperature can be measured. Temperature can be measured by using thermometer. Okay. The thermometer, what is the working principle of thermometer? As I already told you many times in the same class. Matter expands on heating. Matter expands on heating. But generally the thermometer you can see when we are going to meet a doctor for fever purpose, right? See there it is a mercury thermometer. It is a mercury glass thermometer. Okay. Right. Now see here. Measurement of temperature. So how to measure the temperature? That's we are going to see. A measure of temperature is obtained. A measure of temperature is obtained using a thermometer the commonly used property is variation of the volume of liquid with temperature. See, this is what he is saying. See, the variation of volume of a liquid. See, inside the ordinary thermometer, what we are seeing in our hospitals, it is a mercury glass thermometer. Just now I told you, right? See, when the thermometer has a contact with our human body, right? Then automatically the temperature it will absorb. So the heat energy flows from our human body to the mercury which is present inside the thermometer. Then mercury will expand. Mercury is, that is what liquid, no? Here, that is what volume of. And one more very important thing I want to say, right? Generally, okay, mercury is, that is what whether it is not only mercury, we have various types of thermometers. That is what alcohol thermometers we have, gaseous thermometers we have. Even you can design a solid thermometer. That's what the important point I want to say here. So not only mercury, right? That's why don't based on this information, you don't come to the conclusion we are using liquids in mercury we are using liquids in thermometers. Don't come to that point. We have, suppose if you go for Australia, colder countries, right? See, there they are using alcohol thermometer. So in place of mercury, what we are using inside the thermometer, they use alcohol. Okay? Even you can use water also. Even you can use water means water. By using water, you can construct a thermometer. But what is the difference between water thermometer and mercury thermometer? Means, if you use water in thermometer to construct, the height will become more. Height will become more. So when the height will become more, then automatically handling will be difficult. You can't carry from one point to another point. Because water density is 1000 kg per meter cubed. Okay, that is right. Now, see here. For example, a common thermometer, the liquid in glass type, okay, with which you are familiar, right? When we are going to meet a doctor, even ordinary hospitals also using this thermometer. Mercury and alcohol are the liquids used in most liquid in glass thermometers. Most liquid in glass thermometer, right? Here you can see the relation between two different units of temperature. One is degree centigrade, another one is Fahrenheit, degree Fahrenheit. Usually if you see the news channels, right? In our India, they will give the temperature in degree centigrade. But if you see the USA, they will give the temperature value in degree Fahrenheit. Both are measuring the both are using to measure temperature. But anyhow, there is a difference. There is a difference between degree centigrade and degree Fahrenheit. Okay, right. Here, a relationship for converting between the two scales may be obtained from a graph. We can write. So this is the graph. See, we can write it as TF minus 32 by 180 is equal to TC by 100. Not only Fahrenheit and degree centigrade, we also have Reamer. We also have Kelvin. So if you want to give the complete picture about 4 scales of temperature, we have to say C by 100 is equal to F minus 32 by 180 is equal to K minus 273 by 100 is equal to R minus 80 by 100. Okay, R minus 80 by, that is what, sorry, R by 80. I will repeat once again. C by 100 is equal to F minus 32 by 180 is equal to K minus 273 by 100 is equal to R divided by 80. So this R is a Reamer scale which we are using in olden days. That is what when Britishers were ruled, those times the records which are available, either revenue records or the records which are showing the surroundings temperature to measure the situation which regarding the cyclones, okay, or heavy rains. So those purpose we are using the readings, those purpose to estimate the that is what the upcoming situation regarding the cyclones or tsunamis. We need to study the temperature values, okay. So that's why the olden records are available in Reamer. But anyhow, to compare that situation to this situation, we must know the conversation, we must know the relation, okay. That's why I am saying, please keep in mind 4 scales are there. Here only 2 he has written, that is Fahrenheit and Celsius. But 2 more are there. One is Kelvin. For industry purpose we are using Kelvin scale of temperature. And another one is R, Reamer scale. That's what world records are available in those temperature values. Okay. C by 100 is equal to F minus 32 by 180 is equal to K minus 273 by 100 is equal to R, capital R divided by 80. Okay, right. Now, next one, ideal gas equation and absolute temperature. Ideal gas equation and absolute temperature. So, ideal gas equation, that is what PV is equal to nRT. Already we got in chemistry, right? So, here also I am saying the same thing. PV is equal to nRT or PV is equal to mu RT. See, before going to discuss the ideal gas equation, we have to discuss, you know, when the temperature is held constant, the pressure and volume, when the temperature is held constant, the pressure and volume of a quantity of gas, are related as PV is equal to constant. PV is equal to constant. Okay. When the temperature is held constant, the pressure and volume of a quantity of gas are related as PV is equal to constant. PV is equal to constant. Similarly, regarding similar to that and some more. See, here temperature is held constant. No, here suppose if the pressure is held constant. When the pressure is held constant, the volume of a quantity of the gas is related to the temperature as V by T is equal to constant. V by T is equal to constant. Okay. You know that famous scientist Robert Boyle. Okay. That is what Boyle's law and Charles' law, right? Graham's diffusion law. This is all we discussed now. So, in chemistry also we discussed, and otherwise in our next coming chapters, for example, thermodynamics, kinetic theory of gases, right? So, in those chapters also we will come to discuss once again what about the gas laws. For an ideal gas, what are the gas laws to be followed, and what is the ideal gas equation also. Right, now see this picture which shows the variation of pressure with temperature. See, here the temperature is 0 degrees centigrade. Here it is like positive values. This side gives positive values, 100 degrees centigrade, 200, 300, 400 like that. This side minus 100, minus 200 like that. It is what minus 273.15 degrees centigrade. This is what the minimum temperature, the minimum possible temperature, right? See, before less than this temperature, you cannot see the universe. We cannot see the total motion ceases, right? The motion of the universe stops, ceases. That is what this is the temperature. Up to here, okay. Below this means I think almost all the living beings, right? Because you know what is the temperature of the human body that can bear low temperature? For example, minus 50 or minus 100 or like that. Similarly, for other living beings, or other living animals or some other living things, the temperature, the bearable temperature will be different. But anyhow, this is the minimum temperature, minimum possible temperature in the universe. See, from there onwards, what is going to happen? As the temperature is going to increase. That is what we have to observe from this graph. Similarly, here 0 degree centigrade temperature. For example, if you take 3 gas, see gas A, gas B and gas C. What will happen if you are going to increase the temperature? That is from minus, that is what, low temperature 0 Kelvin to some other value. If you are going to increase the temperature slowly, what happens? What is the behavior? What is the behavior of 3 different gases like gas A, gas B and gas C regarding the pressure? Okay, this is what a plot of pressure versus temperature and extrapolation of lines for low density gases. For low density gases indicates the same absolute temperature. Okay, that is. Okay, and here you can see three types of scales, as I told you already. But Reamer is one more scale, but it was not here. See, 3 scales. One is Kelvin scale, another one is Celsius scale, another one is Fahrenheit scale. See, what is the lower fixed point and what is the upper fixed point? Okay, here it is what 0 Kelvin, absolute 0 or 0 Kelvin, and it is what 273.15 Kelvin. It is the ice point. Regarding the Kelvin scale. It is the steam point regarding the Kelvin scale. That is what 373.15 Kelvin. It is absolute 0 in Kelvin scale is 0.00 Kelvin. and this is the Celsius scale, ma. Absolute zero is minus 273.15 degrees centigrade, and ice point is 0.00 degrees centigrade, and steam point is 100.00, right, 100 degrees centigrade. Similarly, if you go to the Fahrenheit scale, the absolute zero is minus 459.69, minus 459.69 degree Fahrenheit, and ice point is 32 degree Fahrenheit, and steam point is 212 degree Fahrenheit, 212.00 degree Fahrenheit. This is what the steam point. And regarding the three scales, that is what Kelvin scale and Celsius scale and Fahrenheit scale, what are the three different points? Absolute zero and ice point and steam point. Okay, ma? That is. And what is the ideal gas equation? Means that is PV by T is equal to mu into R, or otherwise the same thing mathematically, just we are taking this temperature to that side. Is the English letter, no, capital T, that's we are taking to that side. PV is equal to mu RT. Okay, P is the pressure, V is the volume, R is what? 8.314, 8.314, that is what? 8.314 joule per mole per Kelvin, joule per mole per Kelvin, which is called as universal gas constant, universal gas constant. And mu is the number of moles in the sample of gas, mu is the number of moles in the sample of a gas. Okay, that is what you can say here. And after completion of that, at last you can relate, that is what temperature T is equal to Tc plus 273.15 degrees centigrade. This is what the size of the unit for Kelvin temperature is the same Celsius degree. So the temperature on these scales are related by, so it is what relating Kelvin scale to the Celsius scale, relating Kelvin scale to the Celsius scale. So T is equal to Tc plus 273.15 degree centigrade. Okay, in this class we discussed what is temperature and heat, and how to measure the temperature, different purpose, see the human body purpose, otherwise the industrial purpose, and what happens, what is the temperature you can see in our olden records, that is what Reaumur scale of temperature. And then what is ideal gas equation and absolute temperature. And before this we also discussed one important relation which relates four types of scales of temperature, that is C by 100 is equal to F minus 32 by 180 is equal to K minus 273 by 100 is equal to R by 80. Right, here ideal gas equation, that is and absolute temperature. Right, what are the gas laws for ideal gas equation? Already we came to know in chemistry as well as in physics also we are going to discuss in kinetic theory of gases. And after completion of that, what is the variation of pressure with respect to temperature for one particular gas or for one particular substance, and variation of three different gases with respect to temperature. So as the temperature is going to increase, what happens to the pressure of three different gases? And next, three different scales. Regarding the three different scales, we discussed what is absolute zero point, ice point, steam point. At last, this is the ideal gas equation. You can remember and you can write. Finally, this is the relation which relates Celsius scale of temperature and Kelvin scale of temperature, that is capital T is equal to Tc plus 273.15 degree centigrade. Okay. In our next class, we will start to discuss thermal expansion. Okay, ma? Right. Thank you.